In a world where you have nobody, you need to be your own hero. You need to be your own hero. I look in the mirror.
Tubapelo Mosadi Unatinari celebrating women who are making change in others. We are here with Edith Mhlongo. You know, when I met Edith, it was very long time ago, and I know she doesn't remember when she was emceeing Mrs. Rustenburg.
Yes, correct.
And I saw her, and I'm like, damn, who is this woman? You know, this power woman, because I get attracted to power. You know, when power follows you, things happen. I saw her, and I'm like, hey, yeah, I like this woman. The way you were conducting yourself, the way she was, and I said, yeah, this is a power woman. And who thought after some years we will meet and sit in the same room and chat about women? Yes, Edith. Edith, can you just introduce yourself to the viewers? Tell them who are you and where are you based and what exactly do you do?
Okay, greetings to all the Tubapelo Mosadi viewers out there. My name is Nonhlanhla Edith Mhlongo. I was born in Sibanye, in the Val Triangle. I came to Rustenburg studying, and by God's grace I found a job this side. And as time went by, I just saw things happening. The gift inside me just coming out, being an MC, being a motivational speaker, in no time being on radio as a radio personality. Then while I'm still looking in that line, I had 2 books that I published. At the same time, still doing the motivational talks with women, I also engaged into acting. And yeah, when you
the bunch of flower in different colors. So you do everything.
A woman of many hats.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just tell us, where do you get the time? I hear you know, women empowerment, radio, book writer, motivational speaker. Where do you get the time? Because I know there's women sitting there who think just doing motivation is a lot of time. You understand? So where did you get the time? How do you plan around everything that you are so passionate about?
Okay, Nati, I budget my time very well. Like, I'm a permanent employee for ER24 as a medic. No, I know that on my long shifts, maybe 3 days, I'm strictly there. During my spare time, I'm doing my writing, I'm doing my motivations, preparing myself. Because, you know, remember, it's not kind of like if you're a motivational speaker, that means everything is in here, you don't need preparation whatsoever. And I also listen to other motivational speakers to empower myself as well. Then when I'm home, that's when I look at the fact that, okay, then it's my time maybe to be on radio and do some motivation there or do a certain show. Then I know again what's nice about acting is that they will always check your schedule.
Okay.
When are you available for your shoot?
They work on your time.
They work on your time.
Okay.
So in a way, what I can say is that God's time is a perfect time because He's the one who arranges everything for you.
You just have to follow.
You just have to follow.
You just have to follow. So I know you are also doing women empowerment. This is something that is very close to my heart. When I see a woman empowering others, I just fall in love with them. So can you just tell us in short and in brief that what motivated you to focus on women, and also what is there that you are doing extra, they are also involving women?
Women empowerment for me comes a long way. Comes from how I grew up, because it was that mentality of being male-dominated stigma of saying, you know what, for you to be a complete woman, there must be a man behind you. So I actually looked at how I grew up, how my mom was, and I was kind of like, can I make a difference in maybe trying to speed up the achievement side of my life? And that's how I got into this level where I'm at now. And when I look at women out there, I always say to them, don't wait for anybody to resuscitate the dream that is within you. You just have to be in your own private space. Here's the problem, Nati. Many people allow their spirits to be dented. And the moment your spirit is dented, believe you me, your mental capacity doesn't function very well. So what happens is, if you give your time the self-actualization time, or should I say a self-talk time, whereby you check and analyze what kind of gifts do you have, and how are you going to make sure that they come into pass. So I mean, say to many women, don't forget yourself. You are as important as nobody else, and whatever that is inside you needs to be actually shown out there, because the talent that you have is not for you. Your talent is healing somebody else out there. So the more you are actually keeping it inside you, you are delaying somebody's healing, because somebody's waiting for you to heal them.
You're powerful. I always say to women, you know what, find yourself, make an introspection, find that power within, and do what your heart says you must do. Don't look at other people, because the minute you look at other people, you'll stop what you want to do.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the book. You've wrote 2 books. One of them it's here with us. It's called A Gentle Answer. Can you tell us about your 2 books, more especially the one that focuses more into women and making sure that we come out?
Okay, A Gentle Answer is the one that is spot on women.
Okay.
The first one was The Extreme Desire of a Medic, but it was more of my biography and the kind of work that I do. You know, with medics, people think that we've got the still hard hearts. We are heartless. We don't think about people. There's nothing like that. We are so soft-spotted.
Okay.
I always say medics offer what the streets cannot offer to people. We offer love to strangers. It's very rare to find a person pledging to go save somebody's life that they don't know, and wrestle up until they get that person back to life. And now on this book, it's a novel. I love it so much, A Gentle Answer. I'm actually there talking direct to women. Nati, we've got so many women who are talented. We've got so many women that are coming from disadvantaged homes, but they managed to be successful. All the things they dreamt to have, they have them, except one thing. That is being in a stable relationship, being married. Now, what I see many independent women doing is that they actually try to buy love in exchange of their assets. And at the end of the day, a person tries so hard to fight for this kind of love, whereby they even forget about their families. Along the run, the same love dents them. It takes away everything they've worked for. The moment they crash, they start to realize that if I could have given God his own time to plan things for me, I wouldn't be this hurt as I am today. So this book is talking about Noktula. She's a very humble girl who grew up in a poor family and happened to be successful. The thing is that when she was young, no guy or no boy from school saw her as a potential woman, because they were looking at her looks. They were kind of like saying she's ugly. But they were not aware that she might be ugly on the outside, but on the inside, she was powerful more than anything else. She became successful, but this thing bothered her so much that other girls are getting marked, but I'm not. And she ended up doing what? She ended up engaging into this relationship, turning against everybody, even friends, and got so much attached, whereby she didn't know that she was actually going out with a con man. And when she discovered, it was too late for her. Disease was there, depression was there, loneliness was there. Actually, she lost herself in the midst of love. So what I'm saying to women,
I really love the short way. Now you are saying to us, buy the book, read the book.
Buy the book, read the book, and understand that everything will happen at the right time.
At the right time.
There's no hurry. Don't hurry.
Because the content that you just mentioned speaks more about the women that I'm related to, and I will know most of them, they will try to find peace within the whole situation. I see when I check your content, is the one that speaks about the deep scars covering by the smile.
Yes.
We end up being hurt, and then when we smile, people think nothing is wrong, you know, because the scars are there. Yes. But now because you are smiling, you are walking tall, people think there's nothing with you, nothing wrong with you. The truth comes out. That's when now we can say as women, you sitting down, you thinking about everything that is happening, then everything pops out and say, this is the reality. Yes. Because the truth will be saying, I'm out, and eventually you understand where you're sitting.
You know, Letty, what is the danger part about women is that when we sit and talking like this, I'm talking to the Nati on the outside. But the spiritual Nati on the inside, it's lost. She's actually looking for somebody who can amend their hearts. But the problem is that women don't speak. So in that particular chapter, I'm actually pointing out to women saying, your makeup, your dress code, yes, it's perfect. We can't copy that. But what we are looking for under women empowerment, we are looking for that Nati on the inside that needs this actual healing.
And then now it says, he died, bad decisions, wrong move, when love throws you in the thorns.
Yeah.
Ladies, this is just a snip, khali khali. This is khali khali saying, get yourself this book. We don't want to throw much away because for them to know, they need to read it.
Yeah.
And then I think later on we will look into making sure that we get the feedback, because whatever that we do, we want feedback. Hence, we do articles, then we come back, we sit down, and then we discuss these things. So can we just round this up for us and say, when you sit down and say, I'm writing a gentle answer about a woman, what did you want to achieve at the end of the day? If I buy this book and read it, what did you expect me at the end of the day? I want Unati to be this person.
Okay, what I wanted to achieve, Nati, was a good character in a woman. We happen to be weird sometimes. When God blesses us, we walk away from the good attitude, the good behavior. You start to be this arrogant person because of the state of money that you are in at that moment, forgetting that these are just material stuff that can go just like that. So with a gentle answer, I'm trying to say, no matter how much you've got in your bank account, consider the spirit of Ubuntu. When you speak to people, remember that as much as you went high, there's a possibility that you might come down. So respect people, either you are going up or down. So to all women I'm saying out there, irrespective of whatever that you have, stay humble.
Thank you. Edith, can you just tell us where can we find you? Where can our ladies find you? Your Instagrams, your Facebook?
Okay, on my social media platforms, it's simple. I'm just using Edith Nonhlanhla Mhlongo. Then on my email, it's edithmhlongo@yahoo.com.
Okay. She wrote a book. She's doing lots of things in terms of women empowerment, and we also expect her to make sure that whatever that she does, when she touches, turns to gold. And when I say turning to gold, we need to see change. There's not going to be a need, why are we doing this? We want to see results. Hence, she wrote this book. And if you want to get the book, you can contact Tubapilo Mosadi. You can also go to our Facebook page, Ellen Tubapilo Mosadi. Let's Talk Mac. We featured her more our month of January, and she's also now, I'm introducing her officially now as our motivational editor. Yes, girl, yes, girl.
I was really honored when
you will see more of her. She will be doing our motivational articles every month, so she's not gonna go anywhere. She's stuck with us as Tubapilo Mosadi Let's Talk magazine. So it's the first time that I, officially hand it over to you and say congratulations and welcome to the family.
I'm very much honored. And actually, when the good news came, they came at the same time with the biggest achievement for 2021, whereby I was the MC for the African American life history. It was in 6 countries were part of that. So it's kind of like God, Nati is coming at the same
everything
time
is coming together,
with all
girl.
these countries. Thank you so much.
When God blesses you, things happen, my sister.
Yeah.
You only have to sit and receive.
Yeah.
Because I think through the journey of preparation, you ask and ask and ask. And there's a time now you need to sit and receive. So this is the point that we are saying to Apilo Musadi, receive, receive, and receive. And we want to say good luck. We know that you are going up and down, saving lives and doing most of the things that people will feel like, no, this is too much. We just want to say good luck really to Apilo Musadi. Unatinari, we are here, me Edith. She wrote a book. 2 books, and we've got 1 here already that we discussed today. We just want to say to you, follow her on Instagram, follow her on Facebook. Make sure that you get aligned with what the program of Tubapilo Mosadi wants you to know and wants you to learn. Unatinari, Tubapilo Mosadi, thank you.